I am live. I am doing this live. Let me just move this back just a tad. Okay, so I don't seem so close up. Ooh. Yep, it's been a rough week and weekend. I know you might have seen me posting because yesterday was the first year my mom been gone, so it really been rough. But in spite of all that, I'm giving God all the glory and honor. And He is still the head of my life, and I hope He's the head of yours too. And on that note, we are going to get started. Okay? And then as it gets closer to the end, I think I'm gonna take one day, maybe the 31st, and I'm gonna do pretty just do something the colors of my like my mom like maybe two or three um simple concepts. So I want y'all to stay tuned for that. Okay, so as I go live, I'm doing this uh, late at night, almost one, but not quite. Okay, I've been trying to get on here again, but I just got all these other little things I do in between. So before we get started, you know what we're going to do. We're going to do our inspiration. I hope everybody had a blessed day today. God's still good. He sits high and looks low. And I'm going to pull one out. I don't need to really look at them. I need to really shuffle them up. But let me just pull. What is the pink? Is this the dark light pink? So the light pink is thankful. Praise God, because I'm truly thankful. It's been a year, um, and mental health is real. So if you have any problems or issues, or you're going through something, or something brings you to a point in your life where you need to see somebody, please do so. Okay, so with this, everywhere you everywhere you can turn worry into prayer. Everywhere you can turn worry into prayer. Hmm. I don't know. I think this is pretty much paraphrased. Um, these look like I said, they're just these. And somebody making a lot of money off of these. That they just took a piece of paper, typed this stuff up, and then put them in here. And I just happened to get them. I think it was one of them little special things you get on Temu. So it does say everywhere you can turn worry into prayer. So, okay, it doesn't really sound right when you say it, when you read it, but in other words, it's saying anywhere that there's a worry, turn it into prayer. So, anywhere where there's a worry in your life, no matter what you're going through, turn it into prayer. Because I truly still believe and I stand on that prayer does change things. Okay, so just remember that to keep yourself encouraged. All right. Okay. So now what we're going to do is get ready to, I'm going to show you two men concept and two woman easy, simple concepts. Because you know me, I'm about simple. But I do have some birthday ones I am going to share that I am going to do. I'm going to try to get on early because I do want to do a male and female. As you know, I grow into get more confident in what I'm doing. Okay, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up, notification. Okay, and definitely share. I need you guys' support. Okay, so on that note, this is what I got. These cups. I got this one. I try to get everything because of the time. I got this one and this one. Goodwill. I probably paid about $2 or $3 for each one, or maybe just yeah, I think about two something for each one. Okay, maybe this one too, maybe this one closer to three. But I liked it, so that's why I got it. Okay, so I'm going to take everything out that I have in here, and I'm going to put it back together. All right. So I want you to know this right here came from City Trends, about $3. It smells so good, y'all. So good. Men's cologne. Because I'm trying to work on more men's concepts. Now, I do have other stuff that I am going to be sharing at some point, but I am trying to work on men's concept, okay? So this right here um, is a cologne. It's called Pulse. Bubbles, whatever way you want to say it. I am going to wipe that off because it does have a little bit of sticky stuff on there. I usually try to get everything wiped off because I do get on late, and it's okay. And by the time most of y'all see this, it will be tomorrow anyway. So I'm all right with it because I know by me getting on late. So I got this off of here. Make sure you pull your labels off and make sure you keep any specific of what the colognes or perfumes contain. And that's the same thing with any foods, anything. Don't never tear all the labels off because people do have allergies. So I'm probably going to have to work with that a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to put, oh, then I got this. Let me tell you what I'm going to put in there. Then I have this. Now I'm going to close it up and can't get it back open. Okay, this is a 6-piece. I got this from Five Below. It has 6 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the case is 6. Now I was gonna have it open. The thing is, it does, but it doesn't really look that great open. So I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna stick it in here. I'm also gonna put the cologne back in here, and oh, and I put the brown because it says Harvest Blessing, and if you look at the cup, it does have a little bit like the brown and gold tones in there. So what I'm going to do is put this and put this back in here, the manicure case in the cologne. I'm going to stick it like this. Now I was going to try to put my candle in here because it's a Yankee. But is it the Yankee candle? These little things here smell so good. Men do like candles, y'all. But I can't fit it back in there. But this might change when you see this posted. This may be different. And what I did with my back, because I didn't want to stick it up, I'm probably going to have to put another piece of tape. I took and fold mine down like an envelope. Okay? Just to make it look a little bit neater, I think I'm going to need another piece of tape there. Just to kind of hold that down. Okay, so we're going to put this right here in the back, or you can do it like this. Whatever way works for you. I'm just putting these together, and then I'm going to put them in my bags. Now, since this one, I could not get my candle in, I was taking my razors. I believe I got, and be careful with these, because these came, I believe I got these from either City Trends or the Dollar Tree. Be careful when they're in the bag. The guards have fell off, and I'm going to stick one right here. Okay, so I was in here trying to make sure everything was together. Okay, I will be trying to get these out as soon as possible though, because I know I'm a little bit behind and it's just been a little rough, but it's okay. We're going to work it out together. Okay, so that's the back of it. I put the brown. This is the front of it. And the reason why I gave that like that through the back, so the back could have a little bit more. Now, what I am going to have to do is put a little bit more shred in here, just to keep everything a little bit still. I am going to probably have to tape a couple things in, but it's okay. And go rush and get yourself some of these, because these are great for your cup concepts. You ain't always got to put coffee and tea in them, even though men and women both like tea and coffee. But I'm just saying, I usually don't put a lot of different food items and products like that until it gets closer, like to the holidays. And you want to use cellophane, because that way you can take that cellophane and pull that apart if you cannot get, for the food sake, and get it out of there and use it in another concept that may be coming up. So I just want you to know. So I'm going to do now, I'm just putting this in here just to fill it in and make it a little bit tighter. Okay, make it a little bit tighter. That's the whole purpose, but I know I'm probably going to put a piece of tape to hold this in. And this is stuff that I did get these just to go because I don't, like I said, don't have a lot of men. I do have men, and but when I last put my just setting stuff out. Sometimes I got a busy street too, so sometimes I can just set stuff out, and we can get some office like that as well. But it's late, and I know a lot of y'all got on and then got off, and it's okay. Hopefully you'll see the full thing tomorrow, because it is late. And I don't know where anybody is watching from, but you know, let me know. And anything you would like to see. You also see me posting these on my page. And I'm also on Facebook, okay? So please do not remember to hit the like button, subscribe, okay? All right, just need just a little bit more. You want to keep it where they can see the name of the cologne. That's what I'm trying to do. Now you can put socks in here if you have room. I realized that this is not as wide as you think it is when you start putting items in there and you're shredding. I also have the packing paper at the bottom. So this one is done. It's going to go in the bag. And probably, like I said, I might have to, oh, everything's kind of tight now. So this one is done. And the other thing don't have to be, sometimes it looks better when you have a little bit of the shred hanging out. Not a lot. But see, this one's done. That's the back. That's the front. So that's one and done. Okay? That's done. This is the second mess I'm going to do. I'm only going to take this out because this one here is a little bit wider. I thought I can do them exactly the same, but I can't. Now this one has the same thing, the manicure 6-piece, 2 razors in the back. I was going to take a piece of this twine, I believe it is. I'm going to take a piece. And my goal was I'm going to put it right behind here and just put a little bow or just tie it in a little knot and let it hang down. Doesn't have to be perfect. I was just putting it there just to give it a little bit more look and a little bit taste because there's a lot of black and blue, and so I was just trying to tighten that up. Put that in here, okay? I'm not going to do a lot with it. I'm going to leave it right like that. But then the thing about it, it's not as tight as I want it to be. So, hey, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add a little piece of tape. Just because I just wanted to put that there just to give it a little look. And I might take that off and do it again. It just depends at this point. Cut your little things up. Kind of just let this kind of, I want it just to kind of hang. Yeah. I had already put my blue shred in here. As you can see, this probably is not going to stay, but I'm going to try to see what I can do. Okay, just so that, just to give it a little look, this is this. Okay, then I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this back in front of here. My candle. And put it right here. These are easy concepts. And this one is called League. It smells good. I was at the store spraying and smelling. Okay, so my candle is going to go back in here. And I'm just going to kind of let that lean like that. So this, I have it in here just right. Now it acts like it don't want to go. Okay. So, all right. My whole thing is I want to do simple concepts I do have some other challenging one. I'm gonna challenge myself on, but I'm gonna leave this just like this. I will be putting some more shred in here. Yeah, this one definitely needs some more shred. So I can sit up there. Those are coming off and on and tuning in. Like again, I know it's late. I am an insomnia queen. I do get up here on here, and then because I do have, no matter what I take, I just always, when it's time to go to bed, I just cannot get that sleep in sometimes. So, but then once I get in bed, it's going to be fine. Okay, so I am just putting that here. I'm going to put a little bit. So this is what your front's going to look like. I am still new to the platform, but I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notifications so you know when I'm bringing something on. I do record a little later than others. I do work a full-time job, and I do not get a chance to always get out and get the sales. So, but I had to start collecting all this stuff that I have early. So now I try to get stuff when I just need it, and sometimes I end up still getting too much. So I encourage you all, do not do that. If you are just starting out, continue to use what you have and do it the best way you can do it. Remember, it's your creativity. It might be similar, but it's always going to be different. So anyway, I'm just going to sit that here. This is going to go here. I had this all in here. I cannot believe I can't get it back to the way I want it. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right. So this one is going to be, remember, that's a Yankee candle. You got the 6-piece. You know, I'm going to straighten it up before I post it out there on my shorts and stuff. You got the 6-piece, you got the cologne, and you got the candle. And it's going to be in there, okay? So that's number 2. I'm just trying to just give you an idea of how it's going to look when it's, and I do have my bag, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do one and send it on out there. Okay, my 2 ladies. I already had started. The flower is here in the back for a reason, because I wanted to look a little different so it looks a little different. So I don't mind that flower right there shown like that. I think that looks pretty nice. I do. Okay. I'm going to add in here. This is a lip gloss. And I added the eye. I guess the eye crumbs. I guess for your eyelashes. Okay. So I put that in here. And I'm putting Dollar Tree, probably last year, as far as this. Yes. I think everything, all but these came from Ollie's or Ollie's, depending where you are. Okay. Don't forget to give me them thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification. I think this is my first live, y'all. So I need your support in my first live. I didn't know if I could do it because I thought there was something wrong with my phone. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just open this. And I'm going to stick these right on in here. I'm going to stick to, now this came off, so I'm going to see if I can stick it back through this way. Yeah. I'm going to stick this in here like this. Stick that in there like that. So now they have a little, this is what the front's looking like, y'all. This is what the back's looking like, because I don't want to put that in the front and take away from that. And I think what I'm going to do is take these, since they're just kind of all over the place, and put a rubber band around them. A black rubber band. I know I have one right here. Just so. So I have to get that. Okay, so I remember to get that and wipe it off. Okay. Just so that it doesn't lean, it's not leaning all over. So I'm putting that there. And the one that fell, oh, it's way over there, so I'll get it. Okay. So this is, what I'm gonna do is put white shred in here. Let's do that first. I'm also gonna put some in the back, but I just wanna see how the front is gonna turn out. Just gonna put a little white shred, because I don't wanna put too much pink in there. I'm trying to hurry up for time's sake. What did I do with my white shirt? Oh, right in front of my face. That's when I know it's time to go to bed. So I'm just going to show you the white shirt. You don't need a whole bunch of it. You just need enough that's going to kind of just give us that extra little look. Just enough. Okay. And really, to be honest, I think this already got a dot on there. So that's great. That's gonna stay in there good. Okay. All right. And then I'll put a little bit more in here. Yeah, it's not to be a lot. Don't forget to take all your stickers off and before you put them in. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is put this back in here. Well, what I was going to do is going to be something different, but I can end up adding a couple of these to go in here. These are like the little cosmetic balls. I'm just going to add them just to give it a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. And I think that's pretty much, I'm going to add a couple more right here. I'm going to show you. I have this. This was about $3. Big Lot. When they reopen, after they close and they reopen and they close, I also go there. I go, again, let me put these in here. I'm going to just stick some on this side in the back as well. Do another pink one here. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm trying to get the different ones because there's so many little different ones. I just want to get the different colors. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. I think I got it the way I need it to be. And he's giving me some support in here. So these are just in here, just the little cosmetic. Can't put no more in there. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay. So basically, I still got to put a little shred in here. This is what the front's going to be. They have their brushes, their lip gloss, the little cosmetic, what are these called? That I keep saying. I don't know what they are. I got them toward the lid off. Oh, the beauty sponges. I forgot. I can't even think. That's when the insomnia is kicking in, y'all. Okay, so they got an eye. See it? Okay, so that's it. That's all gonna go in here. And I just put that on the back. And of course, it's going to be bagged up. And then I'm going to put just a little bow on it. until I don't want to smash the flour. That's one. That's my third one. My last one, and I thank y'all for tuning in now. Come tuning in, give me them thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. Please do not forget to subscribe. So my last one, I already had it halfway started. I also have a flower on here, just on the back. This one has a lip oil, and that is from, these came from City Trends. I have a lavender. I'm gonna show you exactly what they are. They're over here. I have a lavender clay mask, and I have a, is it a tea tree? Tea tree. This is what it looks like. These are about $2. City Trends. Okay, so if you want these, this is what they look like. And then again, lip oils. You get 5 of them in a pack from Five Below. I forgot. That's where I got some of this stuff. Five Below. So, and I get that. I forgot about that. Yeah. So I'm going to take Dollar Tree. I'm going to take these brushes again. Put a rubber band around them. Easy, simple concepts. Easy, simple concepts, you guys. So hopefully tomorrow, when you, well, today, later on, when you see this, you will, and please, you need to make any suggestions, I'm open. Yeah, I'm open for learning. I'm open to for somebody to assist me technical wise. Oh yeah, I'm open. You know. Okay. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put this here. Okay. Oh, that one thing. Put a little thread in there. Put that down there. We don't need a lot of shred. This is, that's just to give it. So it looks a little bit. And always I go back and rearrange stuff so nothing ever stays the same. But you will see these. Hopefully I get these bagged up and now. Because I have them in the back end. Okay. Now this one, I'm gonna open this up. Also came from the Dollar Tree. Well, they say Dollar Tree, but the prices have varied. I will show what I did get, some fall things that the young lady that was working in there, she said, wasn't you just over there looking in that box over here? And I was like, yeah. And she came and gave me like some what I call oven mittens, hot holders, and the towels for the kitchen. She said they were all 1 penny. So she took and grabbed and gave me all. So I will be showing that. That's going to be coming up on one of my shorts, okay? Okay, so now with this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add some of these in. Because it's all about the face here. So I'm just going to add some of these. I'm going to go overboard. I might take some out of the old one, just depending on how things are sitting. I try to give them like 3 on this side, but I like to do a small one, okay? Alrighty. So this is how it is. 4 easy, simple concepts. You got your beauty sponge. You got your, with the eyelash. Oh gosh. There we go. Y'all people know. Eyelash curler. Okay. You have your brushes. Your cosmetic brushes. There's just a flower right here. It's probably going to be moved over a little bit. You have your lavender and your tea tree clay mask. So that's what I have here. Okay, so on that note, I want to say for the ones that were still up, that had maybe insomnia that was on and off, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate all your support. I hope you continue to follow me. Um, and may you all be blessed. So again, may the Lord bless you and your family real good. Bye for now, and hopefully you will be tuning in for some more simple concepts. Bye now. No. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get out here. My goodness. Bye for now. Okay, guys, I'm having a hard time getting out of here, so I'm gonna have to edit this. Let me see. My first time. Why is this not closing for me? Give me 1 second. Oh, I got to edit.